Have you ever sat in a room full of people, laughing, talking, smiling, but deep down, you felt like something was off? Like the person sitting closest to you, the one who knows your secrets, your dreams, your pain, isn't really rooting for you. It's a gut feeling, one you can't explain. They never say anything cruel. They don't openly insult you, but the energy, it's different. It's cold, it's guarded. And every time you leave their presence, you feel more drained than uplifted. This is what psychology calls emotional dissonance. It happens when someone says all the right things, but their body language, behavior, and subtle cues reveal a very different truth. Today, we're diving deep into 10 psychological signs that someone close to you, a friend, a family member, maybe even a partner, secretly hates you. They won't admit it. They'll hide it behind fake smiles and half-hearted compliments. But human behavior can't lie forever. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. They downplay your success. You just got that promotion you've been grinding for. You finally paid off that debt. You hit the gym and transformed your body. So you share the news with someone close. And instead of a genuine, "I'm proud of you," you get this: "Oh wow, must be nice." Don't let it get to your head. Let's see how long that lasts. Psychologically, this is known as minimizing behavior. It's when someone diminishes your achievements to protect their own fragile ego. According to research in emotional intelligence, people who feel threatened by others' success will unconsciously find ways to dismiss it. They can't clap for you because deep down, they don't want you to win. Your success shines a light on everything they're not doing. So instead of celebrating you, they mock, belittle, or ignore your victories. And the worst part, you might start second-guessing yourself. Don't. Their reaction says more about them than it ever will about you. Sign number 2, they're only there when it benefits them. You're always the one reaching out, always checking in, always making the plans. But when you need them, silence, excuses, or worse, guilt-tripping. This is conditional support. It's the opposite of true connection. In psychology, this behavior aligns with narcissistic tendencies, where someone only invests in relationships that serve their personal agenda. They're happy to listen to your problems if it makes them feel important. They're happy to show up if there's an audience watching. But if there's no reward for them, they disappear. They treat relationships like transactions. You are only valuable if you are useful. When you start noticing this pattern, don't beg for more attention. Withdraw your energy and watch how fast their care fades. Sign number 3. Their jokes always come at your expense. Every joke has a little truth in it. And when someone's humor always cuts you down, it's not a coincidence, it's a weapon. They tease you for your weight. They mock your dreams. They bring up embarrassing stories at the worst times. Then when you call it out, they gaslight you. "You're too sensitive. Relax, it's just a joke. You know I love you." This is called hostile humor, and it's one of the most common ways people express covert hostility. It allows them to degrade you while maintaining plausible deniability. It's calculated, it's intentional, and it's toxic. A true friend protects your dignity even when they're being playful. Someone who secretly hates you, they use humor as a mask for hate. Sign number 4. They imitate you, then compete with you. They start dressing like you, talking like you, following the same hobbies, even posting similar content online. At first it seems flattering, but then the energy shifts. They're not just imitating you, they're competing with you. They tell others, "I did it better." They subtly put you down while copying your every move. They make sure to do everything you do, just louder, faster, flashier. This is mirroring mixed with envy. Psychology calls it destructive imitation. It's when admiration turns into resentment. They want to be like you, but they hate that they're not. Be careful with people who mimic your glow, but resent your light. They're not inspired, they're obsessed with outshining you. Sign number 5, they make you the villain. Suddenly, everything becomes your fault. You didn't answer a message fast enough? You're ignoring them. You disagreed with something? You're attacking them. This is classic emotional manipulation, specifically playing the victim. Psychologists explain this as a defense mechanism. for people who can't process guilt, jealousy, or internal conflict. So instead of owning their issues, they flip the script. They paint themselves as the wounded party, and you, the toxic one. Even when you speak with kindness, they twist your words. Even when you set boundaries, they call it abandonment. These are people who secretly hate you, but are too afraid to admit it. So they weaponize your kindness. They turn your care into a curse. Don't take the bait. Distance is the antidote. Sign number 6, they disappear when you're down. Where were they when you were broke? When you were anxious? When you needed real support? People who secretly resent you won't offer help unless there's something in it for them. In fact, they'll often ghost you during your lowest moments, not because they're busy, but because they enjoy watching you struggle. Yes, it's dark, but it's real. Schadenfreude is a German word meaning pleasure derived from someone else's misfortune. And believe it or not, people who secretly hate you will quietly smile at your pain. They don't want to see you dead, but they don't want to see you rise either. Watch who disappears when the blessings stop flowing. Sign number 7, they undermine you in front of others. You're in a group telling a story you're excited about, and they interrupt. They correct you. They make a sarcastic comment, and just like that, the whole energy shifts. They make sure you never feel like the center of attention, never too confident, never too proud. This is psychological dominance behavior, and it's subtle but powerful. People who secretly hate you will look for opportunities to humble you in public. Not because you're wrong, but because they can't handle you shining. They use shame as a leash and attention as a weapon. Anyone who consistently embarrasses you in front of others is showing you exactly where they stand. Believe them. Sign number 8, they never defend you. You find out someone was talking behind your back, spreading lies, tearing down your name. And this person, the one who's supposed to be close, says nothing. They were there. They heard it. And they let it happen. Even worse, sometimes they join in. This is betrayal through silence. And in psychology, silence in the face of slander is considered complicity. A real friend protects your name when you're not in the room. Someone who secretly hates you, they stay quiet and watch the damage unfold. They might not throw the stone, but they'll never stop the thrower. Sign number 9, you always feel emotionally drained. Your body knows before your mind catches up. Every time you hang out with them, you leave feeling tired, anxious, insecure, heavy. This isn't normal. It's emotional toxicity, and your nervous system is picking up on subtle signs of tension, rejection, and microaggressions, even if your brain can't explain it. Psychologists describe this as emotional fatigue, caused by one-sided relationships. When someone secretly hates you, your spirit senses the disconnect, and it drains you. Because deep down, you're trying to earn love from someone who doesn't want to give it. Let that sink in, and let it guide your boundaries. Sign number 10, they secretly compete with you. Every step forward you take, they try to take too. You tell them you've started a business, they suddenly launch one too. You mention going to the gym, they immediately brag about their progress. It's not a coincidence. This is covert competition. It's not about growing together, it's about beating you. People who secretly hate you don't want to share the spotlight. They want to be the spotlight. So they mimic your journey and race you silently. They'll never say it out loud, but they don't want you ahead. They don't want you happy. They want to prove they're better without ever admitting they're playing the game. So what do you do now? First, don't confront them with anger. You're not here to convince them to love you. You're here to protect your peace. Second, trust your instincts. If the vibe is off, it's off. Don't let fake smiles confuse your intuition. And third, choose yourself every single time. Because no matter how close someone is, if their presence drains you, disrespects you, or diminishes you, they don't deserve access to your life. You deserve genuine love, real support, and a circle that claps when you win. Let them go, and watch how much lighter your soul feels.